All right, what up, YouTube? Marley G, back at y'all in the episode of Running With Y'all on No Cap, No Filter. And today I want to run it with y'all about the epidemic they got going on out here with men in full-blown relationships with women who don't want to do wifely things until they get a ring on their finger. You know what I'm saying? Not the dating stage, not the talking stage, but in an actual full-blown relationship, and they don't want to do wifely duties. This shit right here crazy to me. Like, I really got co-workers, I really got partners who really share stories to me and shit like that, talking about how they really dealing with women and they don't want to do certain things until they get their ring in their finger, and they won't have it any other way. And I'm like, damn, that shit motherfucking crazy, because it's like when it comes to men on the flip side, I really feel like we got to always prove ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We the hunters, and we got to show that we got to prove ourselves to the woman that we want. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even in the dating stage, we got to prove to them that we could court them properly. In a relationship stage, we got to prove to them that we could provide security. We got to prove to them that we could provide financial stability. And it's like I always prove for the women to treat them how they want to be treated and love them how they want to be loved. So on the flip side, when it comes to women, shit, it's like a whole different story with some women. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying a woman gotta bow down to a nigga and worship a nigga at his feet and shit, because I don't want the feminists to come at me saying I'm a narcissist and all that type of shit. But I feel like a woman gotta do certain wifely duties, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship for better, long-lasting results. You dig? Such as even just straightening up the house or cleaning up the house. Like, they got women who are in relationships with men, and they'll come over and they'll just come over and leave, wouldn't straight up the bed, wouldn't straight up the dresser, straighten up anything they see in the kitchen, and just leave. Like, little things like that don't go unnoticed. Like, man, we pay attention to shit like that. That shit make us feel good. Like, damn, she did all that and I ain't even have to ask her nothing. Like, niggas like shit like that. Niggas like to be catered to. Niggas like to be feeling like a king, you know what I'm saying? Give us a massage. Massage our motherfucking temple if we had a long day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that don't go unnoticed. Even cooking a meal for a nigga. Something, breakfast in the morning, or after a nigga done got off of work, you wanna cook something for him and whip it up for him, you know what I'm saying? That shit like that don't go unnoticed. And they really got females who ain't trying to get in that motherfucking kitchen for a nigga until that ring on their finger. Like, it's a real thing out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna find no nigga out here telling females, oh, I ain't doing that till I'm somebody's husband. But you gonna find a lot of females who say, oh, I ain't doing that until I'm somebody's wife. It's like when you working at a job, if you trying to be a supervisor and you like an entry-level worker or employee, what you got to do to be a supervisor, you got to show the company that you're capable of being a supervisor. You capable of meeting those supervisor requirements as far as the duties concerned. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to let you be a supervisor and you're just not going to show them anything of what you have to offer or bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a motherfucking car analogy. Like, when you want to go purchase a new car, you want to see how good and comfortable this motherfucker is. You want to see how this motherfucker ride. You want to know how many miles he got on it before you just make a big purchase. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of a test drive, to see what the car has to offer for you specifically. So I really feel like women got to do more wifely duties in the relationship stage to get better results. And you know what I'm saying, it's not a hard thing to do. I just think females just getting a bigger and bigger egos in today's society, dog. And I really feel like it's like a man versus woman thing, like more than ever right now. And I just wish shit could just go back to go back to the traditional ways. Like, men be men and women be women. Is too much flip-flop with gender roles going on right now. And there's nothing wrong with catering to a man, dog. Some women feel like catering to a man is just worshiping the ground he walk on. Nah, dog. A man could cater to a woman and a woman could cater to a man, vice versa. And shit, it's about what y'all could do for each other, make each other feel good. Fuck. But I just want to know what y'all think about it. Like, let me know it down in the comment section below, because shit, we could really have a discussion on this shit, because it's a lot of women out here who I really feel like they fucking over themselves. Like, they really could be ruining a good relationship with somebody just because they don't want to show what they got to offer in a relationship stage. You know what I'm saying? It's like it ain't much to cook. It ain't much to give a massage. It ain't much to motherfucking clean up a little bit. And even when it comes to sex, a lot of women, they feel like sex come with limitations and restrictions until they get the ring on their finger. Like, for example, they'll go down on a man, but you can't bust on her face, or you can't bust in her mouth and she's swallowing all that until she get that ring on her finger. You know what I'm saying? They might be into girls, but you can't even get a threesome with her until you get that ring on her finger. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the nigga eating ass and everything. Ain't that a bitch? They don't want to give sex to their husband when their husband want it until they have a ring on their finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, some women, they'll give sex to their husband anytime their husband want, as long as they married. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times a man will probably give dick to their girl, you know what I'm saying, when we don't want to? Like, niggas be tired of shit from work, niggas be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of shit, but fuck, we gonna do it regardless. Like, well, I feel like most men will do it regardless. Like, you just ain't gonna never, I don't think you'll hear men complain about, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. Like, oh no, you ain't getting no dick tonight. Fuck no, nigga ain't gonna say that shit. Niggas like sex first of all, and then on top of that, niggas wanna please their woman, so they don't go look for it in nobody else. And then on top of it, it's just the right thing to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as a nigga ain't motherfucking pissed you off, you know what I'm saying? If he in the mood and shit, y'all got time to do it, why not? Like, women holding off of sex and shit now. They weaponizing pussy, ain't that a bitch? And don't let me get started on Cardi B talk about something. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring. Oh no, that shit is a falsified motherfucking statement. Because I guarantee you, she motherfucking cooking and cleaning and all that. And then she Latino. She motherfucking probably be crazy or whatever. But one thing I know about them Latino women, they cater to their man. Give a fuck what you say, give a fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you what I know. I mean, I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. Fuck. And if you think I'm lying, you better ask my cousin Ducky. Shit, nigga, I'm motherfucking Latino woman. Cook for you, clean for you, do all that. They might get a little crazy, but at the end of the day, they gonna take care of their man. That's why they always be in a relationship for a long time. That's why if you see any Spanish friends or whatever, 9 times out of 10, they mom and daddy still together. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing about today's society. I think music play a big part in it. I think social media play a big part in it. Like, the feminist community is bigger than ever right now. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, they really got a voice right now. And shit, it's a powerful voice too, because a lot of men feeling it. And shit, I think that's taking away masculinity from a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? And making a lot of men look weak and shit. And just, that's why I think the gender roles are fucked up. So you let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like, is it cool for a woman to do wifely duties in a relationship stage? Or that's only for a wife? Like, you're not gonna do wifely duties as a girlfriend? Like, y'all let me know. But like I said, you don't want to just show your hand too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave some room for surprise. You know what I'm saying? Leave some room to discover. So when it comes to certain things, shit, you don't want to just expose it too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, in a dating stage, you give them a little something. You show them a little something. Then a relationship stage, you really show them more. And then, you know what I'm saying, when y'all in a relationship for a little while now, in a little minute, y'all kind of can finish each other's sentence. Shit, you really bring everything what you got to the table and show a motherfucker what you got to offer and show a motherfucker what they could be missing. So, yeah, man, but that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section below.